talking with Sean Caguano and also Donnie this week, they mentioned kind of like a goal of being more aggressive with pressures defensively. What do you think about just kind of what that might do for you guys? I mean, obviously the trenches maybe doesn't change too much, but.
Yeah, definitely pressures would definitely help a guy like me or guys like Omar, BJ Green, just being able to switch it up on them a little bit, get out the way. Don't got to take those double teams all day. Don't got to sit in there and just get beat up on all day. We can just get out there and try and make some plays. So I'm definitely all for it, and I really look forward to seeing that happen.
And Nesta, I mean, obviously up to the bye this part of the season, how do you feel that the defense has grown and improved from the start of the season until now?
Definitely feel like we've improved in a lot of areas, but definitely still a lot of areas we got to clean up. I can start with my unit. We just got to get to the quarterback and bring him down. We got to be able to get those numbers up because we got a coach who teaches us what to do, truly shows us how to do it and what to do. We just got to be able to put that into the game. And I can't necessarily speak for the back end. We got to clean up some coverage things. Linebackers maybe clean up whatever they got to do. But I know there's definitely a lot more that we got to clean up to become that elite defense and play a whole game as a unit.
So Nesta, from your experience in Miami, if you guys had issues back then coming up flat after the bye week, and what have you seen during the bye week here at ASU? Do you think to avoid that, letdown or maybe like it is?
Well, I can say every team's different. Every year is different, even if you got the same players. But I've lost on the bye week. I've won on the bye week. So it's just about knowing who you are, who your team is, and trusting what you guys are going to do, whether it's coming off a bye or coming off a hard game, coming off an easy game. You got to be able to go out there and trust what you do and trust what you're being taught. And if you don't have energy coming out there to play, then I probably don't want to play with you. So that's just something you got to look inside and find that.
As the coach also talked about, he felt that the communication defensively was really good. Do you guys feel like, I mean, like you said, your guys, at least up front, do you feel like you're getting into a groove and there's maybe a lot less like nonverbal communication? You just look at each other and...
Yeah, I definitely could say that. Like, man, coming from week 1 to what is about to be week 8, just me and TJ 44, I just could look at him and we know what we about to do now. To whereas, we kind of done built that chemistry playing together for a few weeks now, and so I could definitely agree with that statement. It's definitely coming together as far as that goes. Looking back, telling Kyle, oh, we might know it's this or we might know it's that. So that's definitely, as a unit, I feel like definitely our communication is definitely one of the improvements that we definitely had.
So Nesta, when you came here, obviously you probably had some goals and you want to get to the next level. Do you feel like you're on the path to achieving the goals and what you wanted to do this season, and what were the things you wanted to work on most?
Well, we can start with what I wanted to work on. I definitely wanted to, like I said, get after the quarterback, which is something that I've been lacking personally. I got 0 sacks. Got a bunch of tackles and no TFL, so that's not, or 1 TFL, some dumb number like that. But I got to definitely get that up. That's something I definitely was looking forward to doing, and I've been put in the positions to make those plays, and I haven't. So that's on me to make those plays, and yeah, of course we all want to go to the next level, but I came here to try and help this program. I definitely I felt like I was a player, and the type of person I am, the type of player I am, teammate I am, was something that this program could use, and maybe I could rub off on the young guys and leave a mark on them. That's what I wanted to do.
What do you think of Coach Rod as a coach? What have you learned the most from him?
He's a very technical coach, man. I know where to lay my hands on the dude. I know whereas instead of jumping off the rock, I could look at my key and follow it, and then maybe come off and make a play. He's definitely, man, he's helped elevate my game to a different notch. I just feel like I'm playing some of the best football of my career under Coach Rob right now, and I just got to be able to put a couple more splash plays in there.
Yeah. So Stanford, they tend to bring that heavy inside run game. What do you think about just kind of matchup, and also like how you guys have been doing against the run in front?
Yeah, that's a big O-line. It's definitely one of the thicker O-lines we can see, for lack of better words. Yeah, but yeah, they're definitely stout up front. Stout, that's a better word. Stout up front. So yeah, big across the board. Their center's probably the smaller one, but yeah, they work really good together. They're split zone team, stuff like that, stuff we've seen all year. So I look at it, as long as we do our stuff right, it really don't matter who's lined up across from us.
And what have you thought about your execution just on your front against the run?
I feel like we're definitely improving every week. Every week it's an improvement. As a unit, we just taking the coaching and coaching that we're getting and just trying to get better at it.